Guys, what is going down? It's your boy Freeze, and we're here for another great video on the track. We're here in the beautiful Gold Coast, Australia. It's an amazing evening, no clouds in the sky. The weather here on the Gold Coast is absolutely unreal, which is why I moved here from New Zealand. But today we're actually out at an outdoor track, so I'm a bit nervous because it's all made of grass. So we're obviously, in this vid, we're going to be timing my 400 meters. This is actually the same week that I filmed my 100 meter attempt. If you haven't seen that vid, I'll leave the link to that one below. For the 100 meters, that was very interesting. And then the 200 meters was even more interesting because that was just insanely difficult. So the goal today, guys, is to see how close that I, again, as a beginner sprinter, I haven't had any more practice since that 100 meters and 200 meters vid. All I've done is a couple of weight sessions and a long distance run. So I've done no sprint training again because I didn't want to do any this week because I didn't want myself to improve for the 400. I wanted to get that raw time of, with my current technique and everything, how fast and how close that I can get to the world record for the 400 meters. Now the world record for the 400 meters on a track is held by a man named Wayde Van Neikerk. I'm pretty sure he's South African. He got 43.03 seconds, guys. That's like absolutely unbelievable. That's less than 11 seconds per 100 meters. That is insane. You guys know, if you watched that last vid where I did the 100 and compared to the 200 meters felt like an extremely disturbing, dragged out version of the 100, and I was shocked. Today we're going to be trying to hold that sprint again, that same pace, for now 400 meters. So I can't imagine how this is going to feel. Now before we do the sprint lap, I want to get a gauge for this 400 meters, so I'm just going to do a run lap around just at my usual running pace, and I want to feel how long this track exactly feels. When it comes to the 400 meters, anything below 52 seconds is really good. Anything around that 60-second mark is going to be an average person, so I want to just slightly break under that 60. But again, we're going to retest all my sprints in a few months and see what we can do. But today, if I can break 60 seconds, I'm going to be happy with that. So first things first, I'm going to go through my warm-up routine. Let me know below actually if you want a detailed video of my warm-up routine separately here on the channel, and I'll get it done for you. But without further ado, we're going to get into things. So all warmed up and ready to go. First things first, I'm just going to do a pace lap and just feel it out because I've never actually run this distance before. As always, we got my man Jai in the building. Yo! We got Jai. He's the professional stopwatch timer. You guys might recognize him from the 100 meters. Here you go, bro. Let's go. Let's see how quick you can do the double tap. Oh, you pushed the wrong side, bro. 12. He's got 0.12. That's a pretty quick reaction time. If you can beat 0.12, that's impressive. Oh. Yeah, you're quick though. He's quick. He's quick, this guy. We're going to do this pace lap, and then we're going to do the hard one. I've got my spikes in the bag as well. I've never run on grass before, so I don't know if they'll work, but we're going to give it a red hot crack. That's it. Go. Alright guys, the jog slash, actually definitely not jog, run pace lap done. Jai, what do we get?
1 minute 14.36.
1 minute 14. So like, as you can see, I'm a little bit puffed. Actually, I'm pretty damn puffed right now. As I was running that was like a marathon. Like, I don't know what it looks like, but that just drags out like crazy. I'm pretty shocked. So Jai, I gotta break 14 seconds off what I just did.
14 seconds.
All right. I'll see if we can do it. We got my running spikes. I'm gonna get those on. I was just here wearing the vapor flies, and because it's grass, it's already feeling a bit spongy, so I just felt a bit spongy. I want to get a bit more responsiveness. Breaking 60 is gonna be hard, man. I'm like, I kind of wish I didn't say I wanted to break 60, but I gotta go all out on this. I literally, guys, right now, I've never been more scared for something in my life. If you think about it, a minute maximum intensity. If I think about the last hardest thing that I ever did in my life, it was a 500 meter row on the rowing machine, which for me was a minute 26. I remember doing that, and literally I collapsed on the floor and was down for half an hour afterwards. So that kind of scares the shit out of me right now, as I'm about to do something which is pretty close to that amount of time for the same intensity. Even my body right now, we're only 5 days after shooting the last vid with the 100 meters and the 200 meters, and my body just hasn't recovered. I've been athletically training, but compared to actually doing sprints, which I haven't done before, a new tax on the body. So I'm definitely going to have to get a lot of workouts based around these exact same runs and just pacing it and just doing repetition and conditioning my body for it. So it's going to be a tough few months of some different training, but the more I talk right now, the more rest I get, I guess. Right now, hamstrings and calves are actually feeling a bit tight after that run. Hopefully we don't have any issues here, because I'm definitely just feeling like stuff is seizing up a little bit. I gotta break the 60. I'm gonna give this everything. Alright guys, the Jai over here just had the wonderful idea that we need to try cut some weight to make this run a bit faster, So we're gonna take the shorts off, we're gonna go bare skins. Take the shirt off as well. Gymsees.com guys, if you want one of our athletic shirts. These are pretty much all sold out, our orange ones, but we've got a few other colors. As always, use my code FRIESMA10 and you'll get 10% off, and we do free shipping within Australia as well on all orders over $100. From what I've heard with the 400, it's a race that you set up in 4 different parts. There's that front corner, the back straight, that end corner, and then the end straight. So mentally, depending on your strategy, you gotta, hit one fast, hit one at pace. Some people can come back in races, kick back. Other people have to start off fast, and it's easier for them to try just keep that pace, but I don't know what kind of runner I am yet, we'll see. All right, Jaden, we ready? Jai, we ready?
Ready.
On your marks. Get set. Go. My calf's gone, man. My calf was just... that was so hard. Disaster here at the finish line. Bro, my calf is starting to go away. What did we get, Jai?
Bro, you got 58.24.
You're kidding me!
How good?
You're kidding me!
58.24.
We did it, guys. I'm in shock.
Insane.
I've never pushed myself that hard in so long. Drone all good?
Drone's good.
Jaden just literally crashed the drone right as I came over the finish line.
Shit, I didn't see there was a fence there, that's alright. Oh, we got the shot though, it looks good.
Looks good?
Yeah.
Damn guys, I'm so happy with that. On the grass too. Can someone, Jaden, can you show me a water?
There it is.
There it is.
I need some water off there. I literally, my calf was starting to go. It's just definitely almost pulled it, eh? I'll talk to you guys about that race. So, literally the start of it, I was feeling the tops of my quads starting to pull a bit. That's one thing I've noticed from the sprinting, and from last time my quads were the main thing, which was a bit unconditioned for the running. I think I need to get a few more quad warm-up drills in my warm-up, but that first corner, that was not too bad, but I was really, from the start, it was just a tax on the body, and I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna gun down this back straight as fast as I can. I'm not gonna drop off the pace, I'm gonna keep it up. Whatever happens, as long as we can get halfway through at the 200 at my normal 200 pace or thereabouts, which I think, judging off that, I think I've gone faster than my actual 200 pace, which is pretty insane because I don't know, I just zoned in like crazy. I've never done something like that before. Coming into that last corner, I was just so exhausted and so out of breath, and honestly I just felt myself starting to slow down as I went into that corner, but I said, you know what, nah, we're gonna keep going. I heard that drone behind me. I was like, I'm gonna smash this drone through this race. I'm gonna beat the drone. So that kept me going. And then coming into that last 100, all I could think about mentally coming down that last straight was just trying to match in my head the same pace that I ran the 100 meters and how I finished with that speed from the last video, because I watched it back and edited it so many times. I felt like I was very familiar with that pace of which I crossed the finish line for the 100. I was like, I'm just gonna match this pace of how fast I come across the finish, but you know what? Wait, 58, is that? No, that's not even less than double. It's not less than double my 200, 26. So if I double my 200, it would have been like 53 seconds. So I was like, how could I have just gone faster than my 200? Guys, this running stuff's really confusing, but just bear with me as I try to figure it out. 58 seconds, I'm happy with that. The goal for a few months' time, I definitely want to get down to that 52-second mark. That's definitely a goal, so man, we'll see if we can do it. If you enjoyed the vid, make sure you comment below, thumbs it up, subscribe to the channel for the journey. Appreciate you guys who all support my channel here, it means a lot. If you enjoyed this vid, I'm gonna leave right here my 100-meter vid, which I attempted a few days ago, and I'll also leave another video right here. As always, have a good week, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We're getting it, you know what it is. My calf is gone. I actually can't even walk on the calf rope. I think I've pulled it, eh? It was like the last 30 meters too. All right guys, so I've actually just tried to get up and leave. It's turned out that I've actually pulled my calf muscle, so hopefully it's nothing too major. I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll see you in the next one.